94XO, it's Moni XO. I'm here at Eminent Strength Gym, about to hang with the founder, Terron Love. Stay tuned. You're watching 94XO. So tell me about your background in fitness and what made you want to create your own fitness center.
So back in about 2014, it's I just got tired of being fat. It's really, it really was that simple, man. I mean, just one day I just made a decision that, I wanted to lose weight. And I mean, I want to look good in certain clothes I want to wear. And then, I eventually want to do a bodybuilding show. So 10 months later, I was on the bodybuilding stage.
Wow.
Yeah, I was on the bodybuilding stage 10 months later. It took me 10 months to lose the weight. I went from 300 pounds. Then my show weight was down to 100. I got to 175 pounds in 10 months. So, and then, I just been lifting weights ever since. And then about like 3 years ago, down in the garage, I started this gym in the garage 3 years ago.
Wow.
And so, here we are now. We here got us a building here on Lindbergh. So.
But I really want you to go back and tell me, like, how was it losing all that weight? Like, how challenging was that to go through those things, like 10 months?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as challenging for me as it'll be for most people because, I mean, I just already had it set in my mind. I already had it set in my mind already that, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna get done. And, I'm an extremist. So, like, when I lock in and say I'm gonna do something, like, I get straight to it. I'm, like, zoned in. So, I mean, of course, like, sometimes you have your urges and your cravings and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, like, I didn't spin my wheels. Like, I was going. I was rolling, I was going. So, yep.
Now, how was the foundation of you having this gym? Like, so the back end story of the name and, clientele and things like that, how has that been?
Hey, the Lord just put it in my spirit. He just put it in my spirit about the word. I was looking up multiple, like, things, and the word eminent had just run across. I'm like, oh, man, let me see what this word means. And it means, distinguished or high ranking. So it means that I have a distinguished strength. I get my strength from the Holy Spirit. So that's where I get my strength from. So that's what the name means. So that's really where the name came from. At first, before it was Grind and Glory, but the Lord had me change it to what it is now. It's Eminent Strength. So yep.
Now, how do you tie in your motivational speaking, your motivational posts? So that's something that you've been known as inspirational and whatnot. How have you tied that into your brand?
I mean, man, I'm just known just to, uplift other people, man, just, because I'm always up here yelling. I mean, I'm yelling all the time. I'm hyping everybody up, because one of our slogans, the things that we say here, thanks to my girl Bree, she gave this slogan to me. It's a family thing, because I mean, that's what it's all about. When you come in here, I want you to just feel different than when you go to a commercial gym.
Yeah.
You're not just a number in here. You actually family. Everybody know you. Everybody love you. We hyping you up. We want to see you do better. No matter what level you are on. We don't care what level if you consider weak or strong. We here to build each other up, man, together. So that's how I tie it all in together. I just want it to be a family. It's a family thing.
Yeah, I see me coming in, seeing the experience of you being with everybody and having that family vibe. We don't get that at Club Fitness. Now, you also say Steelhouse Doghouse, correct?
Yes.
Tell me what that means.
So the Steelhouse, the people call it a Steelhouse and a Doghouse. So the Steelhouse, because ain't no rubber weights in here. It's all steel. Oh. Yeah, so you go to a lot of other gyms, a lot of the rubber stuff. It's just kind of like a weightlifting, like lingo type of thing. I'm not a fan of rubber plates. I love the steel. The steel is heavier, and this is where the dogs get down. It's the doghouse. It ain't about looking cute. We about getting down to the nitty gritty, getting that work in. That's how you improve. You got to get down on your nerve. You got to use a little bit of elbow grease.
And what's the heaviest weight you've ever lifted?
Well, the most I was squatted was 6'11". Most I ever deadlifted is 635, and
635 what?
On deadlift. Oh and the most I ever bench press was 365.
Now, what other services do you guys offer here?
So we do memberships, of course, personal training, group classes, things like that. Somebody wants to get meal plans or just for me to write training routines for them, we offer that as well. So
What's challenging about that?
I mean, man, the whole challenge about this whole lifestyle is just really,
right.
yeah, it's just changing your mindset. Changing your mindset, going against what you're normally used to doing, man, you know. And so, I mean, that's just really what it's all about. It's all in you. Once you can conquer your own mind, I mean, it's after that, you know, everything else is like clockwork.
Yeah.
It's all in the mind.
Now, I know we kind of touched on this before, but what makes you guys different? So if I'm out here, I'm looking for a gym. I work out. I do the basic walking. So I don't know anything about anything. So I'm like, man, I need to find a gym. Why should I choose you guys?
Well, first off, I mean, like I said, it's a family thing. That's one thing right there. You know, feeling like a family when you walk in, man, it just adds that home type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't get that everywhere. And I don't do this for money. I started this to make a difference and plant a seed in people's lives, to have an effect on people's lives. That's why I started this whole thing. You know, getting fit, that's the byproduct. I want people to get fit spiritually. Yeah. This is the spiritual gym. That's what I want you to understand. You get right in the spirit first, and after that, everything else will follow. So that's like, you know, that's one difference. Another difference is that, you know, over here in this area, we the only gym with this kind of equipment here. So, you know, we have competition equipment, kilogram plates. I mean, we got an array of things. We got heavier dumbbells than all the gyms that's around here right now. So, I mean, we just bring a different equipment, different environment. It's just the whole spectrum, the whole thing. It's just a totally different experience than anybody else has to offer.
He's trying to put y'all to work. That's what he's trying to say here. You can't get this experience anywhere else.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Now, have you ever thought about expanding?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. We always want to get bigger. I mean, because I'm always trying to improve this place, because it's not about me. None of this is about me. It's all about the customer. So, you know, I'm always looking to improve, looking at what's the hottest new equipment on the market. You know, we got that stuff in here now, and I'm always looking to add something. You know, I don't like to be stagnant, man. Being stagnant is like, oh, it's a pet peeve of mine. So, like, I don't even care if it's something I just got to add, like, maybe a new flag or something like that. Something needed to get added to just say, man, he always doing something with this place. He's always making a difference. He's always changing. I don't ever want to stay the same. I want to always keep growing and making sure that my customers are always happy, man, because when I see the smile on their face, that make it all worth it, man. It make me happy. Right. I give them everything I got, and I mean, man, they show me appreciation. Man, I love the people that come here. I know I'm kind of going on a little thing here, but I really love the people that come here, man, because, man, they just believe in what I'm doing. And I mean, you just don't find that walking down the street. People that actually believe in what you're doing and really standing behind you, no matter what, your ups, your downs, you know, your high lows. Whether you go left or right, they right there with you. You don't find people like that every day. So I just really thank the Lord that I was able to have an impact upon these people like that, and that they stand behind me the way they do. I mean, man, they give me gifts and stuff all the time. Like, how can I not give them stuff? They up here giving me gifts. So I got to give to them. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It's the love. So, yeah.
I'm excited for you. You've been doing so much. I've heard so much about you. All the positive vibes. You come in here, you feel just the good energy. You know. So where can people sign up for memberships? Where can they, you know, learn more information about you guys?
So if you all just want to come on in, we'll give you a gym tour, and then, you know, go over further information with you. Our stuff is, if you sign up for your first month, it's $15. And then after that, it goes to $35 a month. No extra sign-up fees, no hidden fees, no $200 like initiation fee, all that other kind of stuff that a lot of the commercial gyms add. We don't do none of that. It's just a flat rate. We just want you in here part of the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the family.
Now, before we wrap up, it is time for the Close the Ray Jar segment. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull 3 questions out of this jar.
All right.
Answer them the best way that you can.
I like this little jar. Oh, Lord. Random questions. All right. What's something you've always wanted to do as a child, but never got to do it? Go to Alaska. I want to go to Alaska. That's on my bucket list.
Why you want to go to Alaska?
Ever since I was a kid, man, I always wanted to go to Alaska. And the funny thing is, I don't even like the cold. Like this right now, what's going on out here, I don't even like it. But like, I just want to go to Alaska. I always wanted to go skiing and all that other kind of stuff. It just seemed fun. And I mean, it's just different, something outside of what we got here in St. Louis. Yeah. So something I always wanted to do.
Well, I wish you the best with your Alaska trip. Next question, please.
Right. Have you ever pooped in Yo, have you ever pooped in your pants, not including when you were a baby? Oh my gosh, no. Almost, but not quite. Hey, look, I had to pull over to a park once or twice, but no, I ain't do it. Almost. If that park went right there, I probably would have been in trouble.
I love
That's some good old bus stop days. You know, when you gotta walk home, but the community park was right there, so they saved me. Yo, that question is funny. Hey, that's hilarious, dude. All right, so if you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Man, I wouldn't trade lives with nobody, man.
Ooh, that's the first time I ever heard that.
I wouldn't trade lives with nobody because, you know, what's for me is for me. And, you know, man, I'm a minister, so, you know, the word of God says that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. So that means he made me perfect already in his eyesight. So I really don't desire to be like nobody else. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do how I did my business. I wouldn't do nothing different. It all went how it was supposed to go. You know, I got the lessons out of it that I was supposed to get out of it. I mean, of course there's hardships, but hardships would make you. That's what make you who you are. That's what give you that drive. So, you know, man, I appreciate the struggle. I appreciate the ups and the downs. I appreciate the good times. You know, ain't no sunshine without no rain, so I wouldn't trade nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I like being me.
Being me. I know that's right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And I'm Moni XO, and we are out. Be easy.
Yo, see y'all later.
It's your girl, Moni XO, and you just finished a 94XO interview. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media platforms. Be easy.